use the normal distribution to compute the probability more. Now, when we think of the word more, we're thinking greater, right? So think of that idea, like more equals greater, which means if I give you a z-score, let's just say it's here, 1.2, I don't know, doesn't matter. If I say the probability of more than this or greater than this, we are talking about the area to the right. Well, the problem is if we are using a table, the table gives the area to the left. So if you look up in a table, the z-score of 1.2, the table gives you this area over here. So remembering that the entire area under the curve, right, all the area equals 1. So if I take this whole thing, which is 1, and subtract the area to the left, what's left? Well, the area to the right. So we have an extra step if they're asking for more or greater. Let's do some examples. We're going to find the probability, right? So probability is all these values in the middle. The probability when our z-score, when it's greater than negative 0.12. Okay, so I am a visual person, so I like to draw pictures, and I know that the z-score right in the middle is 0. So a z-score of negative 0.12 is going to fall to the left. All right, it's over here. And I want to find the area to the right. Well, you'll notice that this is more than half of my normal distribution curve, so my area is going to be greater than 0.5, right? Use the knowledge that you have of this. So I know the table is going to give me this area over here. So I'm going to find negative 0.1. There's negative 0.1 way down at the bottom, and 0.02 across the top. Okay, so we're going to, oh goodness, my time counter's right in the way. So we're looking here. So the table gives me 0.4522, but that's area to the left. I also think it helps if you draw the picture, because then you can put the area on the left and you can say, okay, how do I get the area on the right? Well, I take the whole thing, right? The whole thing is 1, and I subtract the area on the right. Excuse me, the area on the left. So the whole thing minus the area on the left, right? So this is all minus what the table told me, which is to the left, and that gives me 0.5478, which is area to the right, or more, or greater. I don't care how you talk about it, but that's how we get it. We take the whole thing of 1 and subtract the area to the left. Okay, let's do another one. Find the area to the right of the z-score of 1.71. Again, let's draw a picture. So in the middle, we have our z-score of 0. So 1.71 is going to be way over here. And I want to find the area to the right. So this is probably going to be a pretty small number. All right, let's look it up. 1.7 right there, 0.01. So that gives me 1.71. I go over and I come down, and this is my answer. So the area to the left is 0.9564. That's what the table gives me. So again, I take the whole thing, which is 1, I subtract the area on the left, and it gives me the area on the right. 0.0436, which could also be 4.36%, because we can't talk about probability in terms of percents. But that's the idea when we're talking about more or greater or area to the right.